일로 와. 물 좀 마실래? 추우면 이불 덮고 있어.
Okay, so this whole situation with actor Yi Kyung is blowing up fast, and it's a disturbing mess from every angle. So there's this viral post with over 32 million views that claims to expose what kind of person Yi Kyung really is. Now, people are freaking out online, and his agencies already had to respond. The alleged victim uploaded screenshots of Kakao Talk messages and Instagram DMs between her and the actor. She claimed she lost most of the original evidence when she changed phones, but tried to recover as much as possible to show his real image. She also added that while some messages might make it look like she allowed everything, she only acted that way because it wasn't a serious situation and it was just acting. In the screenshots, you can see some pretty uncomfortable stuff. I cannot read these messages without getting demonetized. In another screenshot, there's talk about body sizes like D cup and E cup, followed by him asking for her Kakao Talk ID. Then, more screenshots show the start of their chat history, where she said she initially thought he was a good guy, even if the messages were a bit embarrassing. But it didn't stop there. Later messages allegedly show him asking for more sexual photos, and the victim even claimed he made her take a BDSM test after they'd been talking for a while. She also alleged that he sent her explicit photos of himself. Naturally, this made netizens lose it, calling him gross, a psychopath, and bringing up his past DUI incident as proof of bad behavior. Some even referenced his dramas like, so his acting was just him playing himself. One comment that really went viral included a photo of his close friend Jung Joon Young, yeah, that JJY from Burning Sun case, with the caption, "Birds of a feather flock together, this is science." After things got out of hand, Yi Kyung's agency released an official statement denying everything. They said they're looking into the situation, will evaluate the damages caused by false rumors, and plan to take legal action if needed. But here's where things take a twist. Even after the original post was deleted, the same person came back with more evidence. In a new statement, the alleged victim, who identified herself as German, said, "This is the account that posted about Yi Kyung earlier. People are now saying I asked for money. That's not true. I did ask him once when I was struggling financially, but I never got anything from him. I just felt really bad for even bringing it up." The post wasn't about money. It was to warn other women about his harsh behavior. She also explained that her Korean might sound off because she's self-taught and has never taken proper classes, saying, "I'm not a scammer, I'm a real German. Sorry if my wording was weird." Then she dropped another bomb. She uploaded a screen recording showing messages with what she claimed was Yi Kyung's official Instagram account, saying, "Everyone asked to see proof, so here it is. This is his real account." Now, this second round of posts triggered a new wave of comments. Some people started accusing her of hypocrisy, like one netizen said, "You told everyone not to invade your privacy, but you publicly exposed someone else's. That's illegal in Korea." She also replied to money extortion allegations saying, "Last year I was in financial trouble and asked if they could lend me 500,000 won, around 360. I planned to pay it back and never received the money. I just felt guilty afterward." She also clarified that she did send photos first, saying, "I sent a selfie because they wanted to see what I look like. I covered my chest with a flower emoji at first, but after they asked to see it without the cover, I sent the unedited photo." After the controversy spread, the posts and videos were deleted again, but by then, screenshots were already everywhere. Then Yi Kyung's agency reiterated their warning, saying, "Depending on how far this spreads, we will calculate the damages caused by false information and take all necessary measures. Writing or sharing these kinds of posts can result in legal action, so we ask everyone to stop spreading them." I see more and more posts calling out actor behavior. Like this one said, "I saw tweets calling out Yi Kyung for his trashy, predatorial behavior, and I have been actually post about it since early last year. Please stop giving that man the platform. He is just another Korean incel. And there is this weird TikTok video of him insinuating R-word. Yeah, it's not looking good for him."
일로 와. 물 좀 마실래? 추우면 이불 덮고 있어.
With all the screenshots and now this. And now there's another layer. A rep from Ssangyong E&M told Chosun on October 20th that this same person had contacted them about 5 months ago, demanding money and even sent a threatening email. The agency said they warned her of legal consequences, after which she allegedly sent an apology admitting to spreading false information, and the issue seemed settled. But now, months later, she's reposted the same accusations again. There is another tweet going viral that shows screenshot of TikTok comments. The video says, "I am bored. Tell me craziest interaction you have had with a K-pop artist. Not they completed my heart type. I'm taking you low-key became YN." Comment said, "Not a K-pop idol, but actor." Messaged that one guy from Marry My Husband cuz. I was like, why not? He messaged me back. We exchanged Kakao Talk IDs and chatted. He is a real perv, y'all. Remember, this is an idol TikTok video, and the comments match the story that German Girls is now saying they can be the same girl, they can be a different woman. We don't know yet. Another comment said, NGL, I think my comment would get banned. Like, he even showed me his changed phone, so the chat is pretty much deleted, but at least I still have the IGDM from where he asked for my cacao. Out of all the comments here, I feel like yours was the realest. Welp, even if no one believes me, it's fine. I mean, I still have some proof of some sort. More interested in my body than anything else, low-key still chatting with him sometimes. Can you show us? Girl, be careful. Proof? Sure I can, but I'm still gathering more. How did you guys even exchange Kakao Talk? Hit him up on IG. He answered IDK how he thought my cherries were nice and asked me for my cacao. Dang girl, I mean, doesn't he have a girlfriend? Welp, he said that even if he is married, he will have that thing only with me and that I'm his dunno about a girlfriend though. I also saw another article that was being shared. It's about his interaction with Winter and allegations is about voyeurism. He took a photo of Winter without permission and then handed over to other guys saying, "You like older girls, right? That's a gift, you brat. Are women objects? Are women gifts? Wouldn't you be angry if you don't even consent to having your photo taken by a man and he gives that photo to another man?" I'd be pissed. Do you think that she's laughing because she's actually happy about this? And this incident happened last year, apparently. And the German woman named Jenny, who is exposing him, she isn't backing off, she is doubling down. Actually, her post from Naver got deleted and she posted this on X. There are so many things that I wasn't able to screenshot about Lee Yi Kyung. I didn't want to post without any evidence, but I am working on gathering proof. Last time, it was reported in an article that I had already told the company that it was a lie. Yes, Chosun News mentioned that she admitted that it was a lie. But now the woman is saying she was threatened by Lee Yi Kyung to say this to his company that it was a lie. In the articles, it was mentioned that I wrote to the company that it was all a lie, which is true, and I had to do it because I was threatened with getting sued from his side. It might sound like lies, which is why I'm trying to get as much information and proof as possible. It is true that it happened before, but that was because Lee Yi Kyung threatened that he would report me if I didn't comply. I'm going to say this again, but I'm not doing this for money. Please wait a bit longer as I gather evidence. She is also engaging more and more. Like this ex-user said, "What? Lee? Yi Kyung isn't like this? What is this?" She replied, "Unfortunately, he's done worse than this." What's with the random Jenny? Is the person's name Jenny, or are they talking about Blackpink's Jenny? Alleged victim, my name is Jenny and I am German. User. I'm curious, but is this true? Alleged victim. It is. Although the news articles came out differently, that's because he has a lot of money. So at this point, it's total chaos. Either way, this scandal is far from over, and the agency's next move is going to be crucial in deciding whether this dies down or explodes even more. Sometimes when you see a random Twitter account suddenly drop wild allegations about a K-pop idol or a celebrity, there's always that small chance that some part of it might be true. And if you've been in the K-pop space long enough, you know exactly what I mean. Because sometimes these things start as random posts and a few days later, bits of it end up being confirmed.